can do first is we can play a minute and a half of Balaram's first question. And then I did some thinking on this, and I think it's a nice primer for you to actually highlight the learning needs hierarchy for the scope for students. So I think this will be fun because I hear your learning needs hierarchy as a beautiful answer for his question. So I already queued this up, so I just have to share. Give me one moment. Oh, I have to share sound. Share computer sound. Okay, so his question is here.
What up,
Balaram? that kid's such a baller. He's so productive. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna play. If you don't hear anything, just speak up, okay?
Hey Jeff, what's up? I'm Balaram, if you remember from
I remember you for sure, Balaram.
2 years ago at Photo College. Something that's always stuck with me about you as a teacher was how much you respected learning and how much you cared about learning, like the process of learning, rather than the material that you were teaching or the school, the grade, etc. It was always about the learning and how to develop strategies to study and learn. And that's something that just always stuck with me, and I just wanted to share that before I dive into my questions. My first question is related to learning, and it's a little more meta, I guess, but it's about finding a purpose in what we learn rather than in learning itself, finding a purpose in the knowledge. And this is something that either you define yourself like this is a required class, this is a prereq. You have those kinds of purposes and goals. But more than that, like normally you will, like when you think more long-term, career-wise or life-wise in terms of meaning, sometimes you have some kind of purpose, a deeper purpose in mind, and sometimes you just don't. And I'm not really sure how that happened, and I wanted to hear your thoughts on how exactly that purpose can be developed and strategies to develop that, because I feel like having a purpose is so important to developing motivation and inspiration to learn, to learn with a lot of grit in the class. So I'd really love to hear your thoughts on this topic.